Now, when the 6th house lord of the D10 chart in the Dashamsa chart goes into the 12th house. So this is the 7-7 placement to itself, which means the 6th house lord has gone into the 7th house from itself into the 12th house, and the 12th house where the 6th house lord is placed, 7th house is away from the 6th house. This is a very strong placement. However, the 12th house is a moksha bhava, but because it is the D10 chart, it means that the 12th house is the moksha bhava of the work connected, which means the moksha will come to you through your work, through your contribution, how you're working for others, especially if the 12th house of both the D1 chart and the D10 chart are very strong, and there's some linkages to the 12th house of the Navamsa also. So yeah, when the 6th house lord goes 7 houses from itself into the 12th house, so this is a very balanced placement. Now, what is the 12th house? The 12th house is the house of contribution, giving up, charity, donation. But what is the 6th house? Serving. So here the person serves in a situation or in a manner, in a role where you are giving up or donating or being charitable. So many times you have to give up something to be able to gain. So many times, because the 12th house is also connected to foreign lands, you have to give up your own homeland, you have to give up your own home, you have to give up your friends, you have to give up something to be able to make gains out of the 12th house denotation. The 12th house denotation could also mean working in isolation, working in hospital. Then you have to give up a company, you have to work in an isolated environment, you have to give up the pleasure or rapport of working with people on a day-to-day basis because you are doing research on your own, sitting in a lab somewhere and doing something. You're working from home, say for example, in a foreign land, all isolated. So this is a placement where you have to go away from your comfort zone a lot. You have to give something up which is very close to your heart and then gain from it. Or you need to be away from your comfort zone. So in some way or the other, you will be away from your comfort zone, whether in your own homeland, whether in your own office, whether in your own country, whether in your own city, or whether in foreign lands. You will have to move away from your comfort zone and strike a balance between how happy, how satisfied you are and how isolated or uncomfortable you are to be able to make gains. But this is also placement, 12th house is the house of waste and excess, which means if you're not very careful, a lot of your service may go waste, especially if you're not careful about the hidden factors, the hidden enemies, people who are working behind your back, the grapevine which exists behind your back. So which means you have to be always on your toes, to keep your ears to the ground to know if there are people working against you so that you don't lose, so that your contribution doesn't go to waste, so that you don't have to put in the double the effort because a lot of your actions are going to waste. So serving in a mindset or serving with a clarity of mind and being able to observe where things are going so that you don't lose. So this is a placement where you have to be more intelligent in your work, more balanced in how you see things to be able to extract more gains. But this is also placement where you may be able to make a lot of gains through your creativity, through your innovation, because the 12th house is the house of imagination also. And another thing, if you have a lot of problems or challenges at your workplace, try and not solve it on the same day. Try to sleep on it, which means even if you think, okay, this is the solution, don't send out the mail immediately. Don't make the phone call. Sleep on it. Spend the night. In the morning, if you feel the same, do it. If not, if you have a change of ideas, good that you slept over it, because there may be a different way to look at the challenge, different way to look at the issue. So always give it a gap. That's why it is said, sleep over the matter, maybe 2-3 days. Then you will find a better solution so that your effort will not go to waste. So this is in a certain way, some hidden forces are helping you, getting that intuition in your mind to overcome challenges. So through this, you will also have the intuition to see where somebody is working. For somebody, for example, somebody is working against you, somebody is saying something. So when you look at them, you feel, why this person is out of place today? Why is this person acting this way? Then you realize this person has spoken against you in a meeting just some time back. So there is this strong intuition which is also in place. However, this is one of the best places to work away from your homeland, to work in a different organization, from from your city, in a multinational corporation or connected to foreign lands, or in work in isolation. However, overall, this is still a gain-making placement if you're able to balance how much you're able to overcome competition, yet you have a mindset of serving others.